what's the workable future for Syria? You know, what are your thoughts about how a political solution, what would it look like in Syria, and how could we get there? It's a slight modification, but I think it's your question, Mark.
So in a perfect world, if everything was very easy to accomplish and someone somewhere had a magic wand, I think the elements would look slightly, would include, one, you'll definitely need a new constitution. Two, you'll need to dilute some of the presidential powers and make the new Syria more into a parliamentary system. You will need to overrepresent the minorities in parliament the way you did in Lebanon. But first and foremost, before all of these things, what we look for in the new Syria is a secular democratic Syria, secular being the main operative word. What we want to avoid is religious groups, be it from Muslim Brotherhood on one end to ISIS and Nusra on the other end, taking political control of a political system or taking advantage of a political system. What we want to avoid is having a group like Hezbollah, which is also ultimately a terrorist group, having a majority in parliament in Syria. So these are the things we want to avoid. In our minds, that's kind of the template of the solution. The challenge is how do we get there? That has been what's been very, very frustrating.